from the sound of the wind and what's happening outside, things look really bad.
You'll start seeing street flooding.
Each one of our zones will go red.
We're taking it seriously.
The reports we were getting from the severe weather experts at the Weather Channel was that this could be a tropical storm or a Category 1 hurricane. The first response team is a model of preparedness to deal with catastrophes of this size. We were expecting Isaac to cause a huge amount of destruction, and we knew we had to bring all of our gear. So early Saturday morning on August 25th, we left our home base in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and started heading south towards Florida. By the next day, we were in Florida, testing our gear, making sure we were ready for the storm when it was going to make landfall. It was just hard to figure out exactly where Isaac was going to land and how powerful it was going to be.
When we got to Florida, we started going over our equipment right away, and then we learned the storm was kind of changing direction and heading more west. And basically at that time, it was just keep heading west until we find out where the storm's going to stop.
All we knew at that point was that Isaac was going to hit the Gulf Coast, and I wanted my team to be right in its path. On Tuesday morning, 3 days after tracking this storm, we had a call with Stu Ostro, one of the severe weather experts at the Weather Channel, and he told us Louisiana was going to need our help. We're presently in Gulfport.
At the big picture, it's a large and dangerous storm which, given all the factors involved, would seem to be more toward southeast Louisiana, most vulnerable from surge and rainfall and track of the storm.
We quickly identified Jefferson Parish as being a very large parish and being in the direct path of Isaac. We decided that's where we wanted to be as Isaac came in.
Conditions here are deteriorating pretty rapidly.
As we were driving into the hurricane, we began to get hit with the outer rain bands of Isaac, and it made the drive extremely treacherous and dangerous.
The winds began to really hit the truck and began to push and shove the truck around. The rain was limiting my visibility as I was driving, so I really had to pay attention to the road in front of me.
It's no easy task driving through some of these powerful winds and heavy rains. A lot of people think we might be a little crazy, driving straight into the heart of a storm while everybody else is evacuating. But we only have one chance to be in the right place at the right time if we want to help people out.
Sometimes I think I'm a little crazy driving into hurricanes. You know, somebody's got to be there to help people when they're in need. It doesn't bother me to take that risk to help save people.
It's just eerie to drive through the highways surrounding New Orleans and to see nobody on the road, where usually at a time like this at 6 o'clock it'd be bumper-to-bumper traffic.
We can stage here.
As soon as we arrived in Jefferson Parish, we were welcomed with open arms by the fire department. You want a quick view of what we brought with us? Okay. If you get any real serious buildings that blow over with metal in them, beyond this is a big plasma cutter.
Okay.
We can cut huge steel really fast.
Okay.
This will power up a shelter. The wind just picked up. It looks like we made it here just in time. The power went out in this building, and right now it's running off of emergency power. They took us to the Emergency Operations Center. Even though the first response team came in as complete strangers, we were welcomed immediately by the parish president and his emergency management team.
We definitely have some stuff you can do.
Okay, great.
And it'll be worthwhile, and you'll be making a big positive impact.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anything we can help out with.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We knew at that point we had identified the right community and that the emergency management was going to put all of our resources to good use.
They got a light plant. They got the hovercraft. They got,
where did y'all come from?
Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
I need you to join this group to go conduct these operations.
It was almost too good to believe. We realized that this is almost like a gift from God to be able to have that type of equipment and these people who are willing to come in out of the goodness of their hearts and help us.
We'll hook you up with our fire so you can do the search and rescue activities. We're anticipating a tremendous amount of trees down, lost power, blocked streets that need to be cleaned, so you'll be able to get a good fight on your hands as well tomorrow.
All right.